Hey guys, welcome back to Be Your Own Chefs. I'm Dominique.
And I'm Devin.
And today we're going to show you how to make chicken and gnocchi soup. It's really good and super easy to make. And if you love soup just as much as we do, go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe for more content.
So like Dominique already said, this recipe is super easy to make. I think you're really gonna like the creamy mix of broth that we have with the potato gnocchi and the mushroom that we're gonna add later. Now let's go over all of the ingredients and show you how to make it.
So here's what you're gonna need for this recipe. You're gonna need chicken. You're gonna need cracked pepper, parsley flakes, garlic, mild shredded cheddar, 1 white onion,
some potato gnocchi, some vegetable oil, some salt, some heavy cream, chicken broth, and mushrooms.
The first thing you're going to want to do before you do anything else is you're going to want to chop up your chicken. So for this soup, you're going to want to chop up your chicken into little tiny dime-sized pieces, as dime-sized as you can. Nothing has to be perfect or pretty because we're going to fry it up and then throw it in our soup. Now that your chicken is all chopped up and ready to go, you can move on to chopping up your mushrooms. Just like the chicken, we're going to also chop your mushrooms up into tiny pieces, perfect for this soup. And we bought mushrooms that were already sliced, which made it 10 times easier and made the process way faster. So now moving on to prepping your onion for the soup. So go ahead and cut both sides off like this and peel the shell off and throw that away. Chuck that in the garbage. Then for this recipe, we're only using a half of this onion. So you can save the other half for whatever you want, but I try to dice my onion like so. It becomes a little bit tricky. But yeah, so just dice your onion and make it into little tiny pieces, just like your other ingredients. I know what you're thinking, this recipe has a lot of chopping. Yes, it does, but it'll be worth it. And so go ahead and peel your garlic, chop off the ends, and then go ahead and mince it into small, tiny little pieces. And that'll be perfect to throw in with your chicken and some other ingredients to cook before we put it into your soup.
Now that we've chopped up all of our ingredients, it's time to start by cooking our chicken. So pour a little bit of vegetable oil over a medium pan on medium heat. Get that vegetable oil all around the pan. Make sure you cover the pan as much as you can with that vegetable oil. Then go ahead and add your sliced up chicken. Then after you do that, spread it around, make sure it fills up the pan. After a while, you'll need to start stirring it around as it cooks so you can make sure that it gets cooked throughout. Then once that's done, you're ready to add some garlic to a pan on the other burner. You're going to add your onion that you chopped up next, and then you're going to want to stir that up and cook that over medium heat till it sautés just a little bit. Then once you're done with that, you're ready to add 2 cups of chicken broth. Then after that, add 2 cups of your heavy cream. Stir that up like this. Then after you're done with that, you're ready to add in that chicken that you just cooked. Once you're done with the chicken, go ahead and stir that up just a little bit more. Then after you're adding the chicken, you're going to want to add 1 cup of gnocchi. You could optionally add another if you wanted to, but we recommend just 1. Then go ahead and add your mushroom. I know this looks like a lot of mushrooms, so if you don't quite want as much, feel free to adjust it. Then go ahead and add in your 2 cups of cheddar cheese. You're going to want to stir this up afterwards. Make sure that all of that gets mixed around nicely like this. Then after that, you just have to add salt, pepper, and parsley flakes to taste. So add as much as you want here. Then after all of that, give it one last stir and it should look something like this at the end. Now that it's all done, you're ready to enjoy it. So you can start by bringing it over to whatever bowls that you're going to serve it in and just add that. Make sure that, of course, if you're sharing it with a partner like we are, that you give each other an even share, because this is really delicious. We think you guys are going to really enjoy it. So please let us know if you do. This is our take on the chicken and gnocchi. So enjoy.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us, guys, and learning how to make this delicious gnocchi and chicken soup. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave us a like.
Also, don't forget to subscribe for more food and cooking related content like this. Comment down below if you enjoyed and if you're going to try out the recipe for yourselves, as well as checking the description for a link to our blog where you can view the full recipe. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Now let's do something stupid for the end of the video.
Oh my gosh.
Now we're good.
Oh my